YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Back again with another video, man. Today is Tuesday, second trading day of the week for me. Today we were trading London sessions, so right now it is 4:30 a.m. in the morning. Usually what I do is I go outside for a 30-minute run right after I'm done trading. But right now, as you guys can see, I'm getting ready because I gotta go to work like in literally 10 minutes, bro. So that's why I didn't go out for a run. But let me show you guys this, man. Let me show you guys the win that we took today. It was a little bit more than a 1 to 3, as you guys can see. An amazing win, again using the 5-minute confluence and then entering in the 1 minute. Amazing win today, man. And today we were trading the funded accounts. So we're funded and we traded the live account and the 5 funded accounts. So total for the day is $6,000, bro. $6,000. I mean, we still gotta get 5 more winning days in the funded accounts, but that is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, that it's insane. But as always, I'm gonna explain this trade. I'm gonna break it down for you and everything. But right now, I'm getting things ready. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the time to explain this trade right now, but if I do have the time, I will. And if I don't, then I'm gonna just do it whenever I get off from work. So yeah, man, eventually I will show you guys if it's not right now. I didn't have time to break down the trade for y'all, so I had to go to work. I've been driving for like 2 hours, so still haven't had a coffee yet. So that's exactly what we're about to go do. We just stopped at this service area. We're gonna grab a coffee. We still got like an hour and 30 minutes left driving, so yeah, man, let's go grab some food. And as always, I'm gonna keep track of the calories because, you know, we have a 1,500 calorie limit that we gotta eat every day. So let's see what we get here, man. As y'all can see, we got a small strawberry acai refresher. This is from Starbucks. This is 80 calories. And then we also got a sandwich from Panera Bread, which is 410 calories. So in total intake for the day is 490 calories. So we still got like 1,000 calories left for the day, man. Bon appetit. Alright guys, so we finished doing the job that we were doing, and it is right now 4 p.m. exactly on the dot. And the meal that I had earlier, it was 420 calories, but because of the sauces and things of that nature that they added to it, I made it up to 500 calories. And right now we still got 500 calories left for the day. So on the way there, I'm gonna be looking for a Chick-fil-A. You know, I'm gonna be looking to get something on Chick-fil-A under 500 calories or 500 calories to complete the day, man, to complete the calorie intake for the day. But yeah, man, right now I'm not heading to the house. The other guys are heading to the house, but I'm going to another job to like way more north. Like it's literally right next to Canada, 2.5 hours away from it. And I'm gonna be going there by myself because it's a job where they want an example. They want an example of how the rest of the job is gonna look like. They call it a mock-up. So we're gonna go do a mock-up, and we're gonna be there for 2 days, man. So yeah, man, that's the reason why I'm going there. If they accept what we do, then it's gonna get approved, and we're going to have a big job for that place, man. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm in this car by myself, because the other people, they left to their houses, but I'm going to another job to get this project over with. But tell me why I was heading to Chick-fil-A, right? And it turns out that the GPS wanted me to go inside of an army base. You know, like the army base has its own restaurants, right? And it's making me go inside into the base, bro. I don't even have an ID to go in there. So I'm like, bruh, and there's absolutely nothing around here, bro. Like, I don't know what exactly I'm gonna eat today, bro. Like, I don't care if I eat McDonald's at this point, bro, because, bro, There is absolutely nothing here. And the one spot that I was gonna go to, I can't even go in because I need an ID, like I need to be part of the army to be in there, bro. This is crazy, bro. Now look at this, bro. Now look at this, bro. Like, look at this. There's a freaking horse going right here, bro. You see where I am? Okay, man, listen. This is what I just found right now. Two Sisters Diner. Hopefully this diner is open. The open sign is not even on. So hopefully it is open. But worst case scenario is closed. We're gonna go over there to the gas station. I do not want to eat gas station food, bro. I really don't. Oh my goodness, I think it's closed. It is closed. Yeah, it's closed. It says closed right there. Fuck. We're gonna have to go eat gas station food, bro. We got no other option. It's crazy. Man, that's crazy. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. We're just tomorrow. Hopefully, we can have better food at the hotel where we're going because, bro, this is bro. There's nothing here, bro. Like, look, there's a dollar store over there. There's a gas station, and the only restaurant that I was gonna go to, it is closed, bro. Like, what? I'm in a ghost town. I won't lie to you, man. I do not regret going to that place at all, man. We got this pure leaf, zero sugar, peach. So peach flavor, no calories in this. We got a tuna wrap. So apparently, based on Google, a tuna salad wrap is about 400 to 500 calories. So we're gonna play it safe, and we're gonna say it's 500 calories for this wrap. And also, we got ourselves a melon cup, which should be like 60 calories. So in total, man, we should be having like 550 calories. We went over 50 calories, but as you know, my calorie limit is 1,500 to 1,700, so it's not bad. 50. Hey man, coming here was actually a W. So yeah, man, I'm gonna eat it. Bon appetit. I'm gonna see you guys whenever I get to the hotel now because I still got one more hour to go. So let's go, man. All right, y'all. So we just got here. That's the car right there, and this is the room, bro. This is the hotel. This is the only thing that was available around here. But this is cool as hell, bro. Like, look at this. Look at this place, bro. It's one single bed. The living room right here. You got a fridge. You know what I'm saying? This doesn't feel like a hotel for some reason. This feels like a house. You know what I'm saying? We got like I said, the bed right there. We're gonna see if I can turn on the lights. I'm trying to get it dark here in command. Okay, see how the lights are looking? It's kind of dark though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, it's kind of dark, but let me see if I turn this on. Oh, they forgot the rag right there. But that's weird. But close these windows off. I don't know why they left it open. And by the way, yeah, this is right next to Canada. Like literally, there's a river at the other side of this road, and the Canada is literally at the other side. It's crazy, bro. And listen, I also bought some coffee. Hold on. How do I turn this on? Okay, boom. Like, it's super duper chill, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only yellow lights. Man, I hate that all the windows are open. I gotta close them. Okay, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? This is looking, look at the roof. Yo, this is, hey man. I bought some coffee thinking they were not gonna have coffee. And look at this. They got a coffee machine right there. Boom. Oh, let me turn all the lights on so we can, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look how it's looking. I'm gonna definitely be sleeping good today, bro. Definitely. Oh, let me show you guys the bathroom as well. Got a TV right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the YouTube video is gonna be crazy. Not today though. Today, I don't got the time. But yeah, man. There's the bathroom they got going on here. Cool. I like the wood theme that they got going on. But yeah, man, this is an amazing place. I'm about to do the ab workout right now. because I don't have the time. Hopefully this TV right here has YouTube in there so we can connect it. But yeah, man, I'm gonna set up the computer right there. I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video. I still got a shower, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But what time is it right now? It is, the time is not even right, but I think it's around 7:30 right now. So, jeez, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm gonna decide, but I don't know right now. So we finished situating everything around here. You know what I'm saying? We got the computer right there where we're gonna be trading. You know what I'm saying? Everything is now situated, ready to go. And I'm gonna be doing this exercise, 20-minute workout right here. And trust me, bro. Trust me, man. I really don't want to do this workout, man. It's about to be 8 p.m. I'm super duper tired. It has been a super duper long day. And I don't know if I'm gonna edit this video today, man, because listen, I'm just there, bro. I'm super duper there. But I don't know, man. I might convince myself after I'm done with this workout, because I might get some you know what I'm saying? After I'm done with this workout, I might get some more energy. So let's do this 20-minute ab workout.
Glutes, feet 6 inches above the ground, squeeze your core.
Still got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying? Still got a long way. I ain't even closer. You know what I do want to get? I want to get one of those things where I can see how much I weigh to see if I'm making progress. Because if I'm not making progress, then I'm gonna have to like lower what I eat. Because right now, like I said, I'm eating between 1,500 to 1,700 calories a day. But you know, it might gotta be lower than that. So you never know, man. But anyways, man, I'm gonna let my body cool down. I'm gonna shower, and I don't think I forgot. I still gotta break down the trade that I took today, the amazing win that we took today, because you know today was a crazy win, $6,000 win. I crossed the 6 accounts that I have, so it's crazy. I'm definitely going to break the trade down for you. I'm gonna spill the sauce, spill some free game, free value, so you guys can learn from it. But anyways, man, I don't think you guys were hearing me this whole time. It was probably sounded low as hell because I forgot to put the microphone. But anyways, man, let me cool down. I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna break the trade down, man. All right, man. So the time has come where we break down this trade for y'all, man. Look at this beautiful trade. As always, this is the 5-minute time frame. This is the 1-minute time frame, and this is gold, by the way. I'm always looking at the 5-minute for Confluence, and then I take my entries in the 1 minute. And I'm gonna break down a step by step and exactly how I do it. So this is the trade that we took. Now let's break it down from zero. Let me delete everything so you guys can understand. Boom, boom. My bad, y'all. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, boom. First, when I come into the market, this is London session. Trading London session. London session opens at 3 a.m. in the morning. This is what I was looking at when I came into the markets. And the first thing that I always do is I like to go to the 1 hour time frame just to see what the market is doing in the 1 hour time frame. And what do we see that the market is doing? I see that we're having this big old push towards the upside, which means that we are bullish. But right now, what the market is doing right now is we are in this weird consolidation where we are just basically going up and down, up and down, up and down, not knowing exactly where the market wants to go. Because when we make this big push like this, the market can do both, can do either or. It can do this big push towards the upside, do this consolidation, to then do either or, push up or push down. So it can do either or. When we are in consolidation, we don't really know where the market wants to go. That's why the best strategy that I like to use when we are in consolidation is liquidity grabs. I like liquidity grabs because what is the market doing when we are in consolidation? It goes up, takes liquidity, comes down, takes liquidity, goes up, takes liquidity, comes down, takes liquidity, and does that over and over and over and over and over again. So when we are in consolidation, the market is taking liquidity up and down, up and down. So me knowing that the best thing that we can do right now is liquidity grabs because of what the market conditions are right now. I like to mark the points where the market would want to come up to take this liquidity. And some points where the market would like to come up to take liquidity is this high right there is a point where the market can come up to take liquidity. I also see that we have this 1 hour demand right here. I need some water, bro. My mouth is dry as hell. But anyways, we have the 1 hour demand right there. That the market can potentially come down to and have a reaction. Not all the way towards the upside, but some sort of reaction towards the upside. And the reason why I say that is because in order for this to be a valid 1 hour demand, we have to break above this high. We have to break above the higher high. So the market has to be up here somewhere to then come down, to then take it as a valid 1 hour demand. So right now, all this means right here is some sort of reaction. That's all it means. Comes down, we can have a reaction to then continue to push down. That's all it means, all right? So we see this 1 hour demand. We see this points of liquidity. This could be a point of liquidity down here as well. Let me delete this. This is a potential liquidity grab where the market can come up to, take liquidity, you know what I'm saying, take liquidity and then come down, do whatever, okay? So we mark that, and then we go to the 5 minute. We go to the 5 minute, knowing that the market can either go up here right now or it can either come down here to this 1 hour demand right now. So what you see, we let the market open. Market opens at 3 in the morning right there. Now, I don't have nothing going on, nothing that I can look at to be like, okay, this is what the market is doing. So we just wait. Sometimes the best thing that we can do is just wait for something to happen. And what do we see here? I see that we're breaking this. If you know anything about patterns, this is looking like a head and shoulder pattern right there. And when we get this head and shoulder pattern, it usually means that we're going to push towards the bottom. So what I'm expecting right now is the market to come down to this 1 hour demand to have this reaction that I was telling you guys about. But, you know, the market, you never know what the market is going. That is only my expectation, but you never know what the market is going to do. That's why you have to learn to react to what the market is doing. So we let the market play. We see what the market is going to do. I see that we broke underneath this low. Hold on. I see that we broke underneath this low. So we're breaking structure towards the bottom now. Breaking structure towards the bottom. And now we also have this 5 minute supply up here. So since we broke underneath, the market can potentially come up to this supply to then come down to the 1 hour. Okay, that's what I'm expecting. But you never know. Like I said, you never know what the market is going to do. So we let the market play. We let it come up to this level if it's going to come up there. And as you guys can see, boom, this market was going up. And then this happens. I don't know if you guys are looking at it, but look at this. This is what I was looking at. we have this low right here that got that this candle right here, this red candle came underneath this low and it took liquidity of that low. I was telling you, when we are in consolidation, the best strategy that we can use is liquidity grabs. And that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're taking liquidity from lows. But not only that low, we also took liquidity of this little low right here, this very recent low. So because we're taking liquidity from two different lows, hold on, I'm tripping. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right. But because we're taking liquidity from two lows, this low and this low, now I'm like, okay, this is a very high possibility that we're going to have a push towards the upside, potentially up to the supply, to then have another reaction to then come towards the bottom. Sometimes the market can come really close to the 1 hour demands. Sometimes it can come very, very close to the demands, but never touch it. The market does that all the time. So that's why I say we have to learn to react. So me seeing that, I'm like, okay, the market is now telling me that it wants to go up. So I go to the 1 minute because I take my entries in the 1 minute. So I go to the 1 minute, and this candle right here, this red candle, it was the candle that took liquidity of this low. So this red candle took liquidity of this low, and then I'm just waiting for a candle to break above and to close above the 13 moving average. So because we see liquidity being taken from all of these lows in the 5 minute, now we go to the 1 minute and we get an entry to go towards the upside. And the confirmation that we're waiting for is for a 1 minute candle to break above and to close above the 13 moving average. And the 13 moving average is this blue line that goes along the price. This blue line right there. That is the 13 moving average. So as you guys can see, this candle right here is the candle that breaks above and closes above the 13 moving average. So when we get that confirmation, as soon as this candle closes, we get in. We put a stop loss underneath that candle, and then we let the market go. As you know, we got out. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly why I got out right there. This is what a little bit more than a 1 to 3, and the reason why I got out there is because of look at the 5 minute, bro. Look at what the 5 minute was doing. So we get this W pattern, we get these liquidity grabs that we're taking, and then guess what happened? Let me delete this for a second. Let's forget about the 1 minute for a second. If I was to trade the 5 minute time frame, this right here would be the trade that I would be taking. Right there. Put my stop loss underneath this candle, and I would be aiming for a 1 to 1. So 1 to 1 would be exactly right there. If I was trading in the 5 minute, that would have been my entry. But because I'm entering in the 1 minute time frame, my entry was down here. My stop loss was underneath. But and that's why I was aiming for a 1 to 1 in the 1 minute. Hold on. This is confusing. It's too many charts. But that's exactly when I see that happening in the 5 minute. In the 1 minute, I take it exactly to where the 1 to 1 for the 5 minute is. And I won't lie to y'all, man. I pushed it a little bit more, like around there. I pushed it a little bit more because I'm always like, for the fees and things of that nature, I like to push it up a little more. So that was exactly about a little bit more than a 1 to 3. And yeah, bro, that's exactly how it played out. I mean, for the 5 minute, it literally went up there. And the crazy thing is, bro, as soon as this candle right here closed, this 5 minute candle closed above the 13 moving average like that, I was at break even because my stop loss would be down here underneath that candle if I was to trade the 5 minute. So when that candle closed right there, this was a break even trade. So I wasn't really scared, you know. I was like, I'm gonna patiently wait for it to go to the 1-to-1 of the 5 minute in my 1 minute time entry. So I was patiently waiting, and that's how this trade came to play, bro. That's exactly how this trade came to play, and that's how we got this $6,000 win across 6 accounts: the live account and the 5 funded accounts. Let me show you guys the proof so you guys don't see that I'm lying. It's not this one. TradeZilla. Let me get in there. Okay, so as you guys can see, 6.27K. The win. Okay, so yeah, we took a loss. I didn't tell you guys about this, but let me go over this quickly as I can. So this loss that we took here was because we got desperate. Where was it? There was a supply somewhere over here that we took. Okay, so yeah, here. So because I was looking at the 1 minute, I didn't get no 5 minute confluence with this. I was just trying to see, because this was such a beautiful supply in the 1 minute, but we didn't have 5 minute confluence. We didn't have 5 minute confluence. This was simply a 1 minute supply. And then we took it, and I got in right there. I put my short position right there. Boom, boom, boom. And I was aiming for a 1-2. I was aiming for a 1-2. Yeah. I was aiming for a 1-2. And then it was working pretty well. You know what I'm saying? It was working pretty well. But yeah, it just went up against me, and I forgot what happened. I think I cut the trade. I think I cut the trade early before it even went up there. So yeah, man, that was a loss that we took that I don't really want to go over it, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? There was no point of taking that trade at all. It had no confluence. That's the reason why I ended up taking another trade with the 5 minute confluence, and that's something that I will be doing moving forward. Not using the 1 minute, but using the 5 minute to then enter in the 1 minute. But this is the live account, $2,000 plus negative the loss that we had, and then all of the funded accounts got 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. And yeah, bro, because of the losses that we took, it was a little bit. It would have been more. You know what I'm saying? It would have been crazy. It would have been a crazy win, even like $7,000 to $8,000. But anyways, man, yeah, that was the trade that we took. Hopefully, you guys learned something from it, man. Today has been such a long day. It is right now 9:30 p.m. You know what? It's already late, bro. Like, I wasn't going to edit this video today, but I'm gonna just edit it right now. I'm gonna just do it, end my day, and be satisfied, go to sleep knowing that I did everything that I was supposed to do, because the only thing that I'm missing right now is editing this video and uploading to YouTube. So it's already late, bro. I'm gonna just edit it right now and do it right now. And yeah, man, I also gotta read the Bible. Cannot forget about that. But yeah, man, let me finish this video. Let me get straight back to work because it's already late. So let me put the screen big. Let me say a few words, man. Let me say a few words. I just want to say that, listen, this trade that we took today, this big win that we took today it's an eye-opening, bro. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't even explain, bro, but it's moving forward, bro. Like, moving forward, things are going to be so different. Like, it's crazy. I feel like I'm so blessed. It's all glory to the highest, glory to Jesus Christ, you know. And we came a long way, bro. We had come a long way. Like, every single trade, every single day that I've traded, I have it documented, and it has been over 8 months or 9 months that I've been documenting my life. And I started documenting my trading life, because I thought that I had it all figured out. So before I even started doing YouTube, I was going through it, bro. I was going through the hard times, like blowing accounts, doing all of those things that everybody goes through. And then when I started doing the YouTube videos, I thought that I had it all figured out. I thought like this is the time where we're gonna go crazy. So let me start recording myself right now because I have a feeling that we're gonna go crazy. And 9 months later, we just got funded, bro. So listen, don't this game, bro. One thing that I've learned in this trading is that you gotta stay humble, bro. You gotta stay humble. This market will humble you. If you don't humble yourself, this market will humble you. So me making $6,000 in one day doesn't really mean anything because I can lose it all tomorrow. I gotta stay disciplined. I gotta follow my plan. I gotta keep my risk management in order because all of these big wins can literally mean nothing, you know. And yeah, I'm still working. I'm still working on it. I'm not gonna act as if I had it all figured out. No, I'm still working. I think trading is a game that you never stop learning. You're always going to be learning. You always gotta be pushing yourself to learn something, because the way that we learn this new strategy that we have been using and that we have been killing it in the markets with this new 1 minute strategy that we've been using, like I came up with it. I came up with it. Nobody out there is using this strategy. So, and that is because of the work that I put in, because I'm always trying to get better, because I'm always trying to see how can I do things better, how can I, looking at how can I do this better, how I should be avoiding doing this. Okay, I know that I got to stop doing this, but I'm always doing it. Why do I keep on doing it? I'm always analyzing and trying to, get to the next level. So that's the only reason why we are where we are, because we are consistent. We have been putting in the work and we have not been getting comfortable. And we have stayed humble, knowing that this game can literally humble us. If we don't humble ourselves, the market will humble us. Because like I said, this wins is a big win, but it can literally mean nothing. Tomorrow, if I get into the markets, tomorrow I'm not supposed to trade, but let's say I get into the markets and I trade, and I lose my discipline, and I start over trading, over risking, doing all of these things. I can lose it all, so it doesn't really mean anything. What matters is who am I becoming as a person? You know, do I have the things necessary to be a profitable trader, a consistent profitable trader? That's what matters. That's what we gotta be working on. Work on ourselves. Work on the making sure that we become the person who can stay consistent in the markets. But anyways, man, I think I've done enough of the talking. Like I said, I gotta get to work. I gotta edit this video. I gotta upload it to YouTube. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So I'm gonna get to work. So y'all stay safe, man. Y'all stay productive. Y'all stay disciplined in the markets, and make sure that you have a relationship with the highest. Jesus Christ, man. Y'all stay safe. And without further ado, this video is now over.